Hello, everyone, and welcome to another FX Centrum daily market analysis. For today, I will go through our cross-asset list. I will cover coffee market, WTI. I'll speak about US 100, US 30, USD Japanese yen, dollar Mexican peso, a pound dollar, euro dollar, dollar index, Bitcoin dollar, gold market, aluminum, and cocoa market. So I will start with the coffee market first. Let's see what we have here. This is a daily time frame. We had a 2 days ago, we had actually the close and the breakout of this very tight consolidation. And we can see that market had an inside day yesterday. So I will say if the market can break and hold above 239.65, there will be a chance for the rally towards 247.90, or maybe even a bigger rally towards the next major pivot level, which is 260.40 mark. From another side, if we can see that rotation downside, and if the market can take the low around 224.95, then there is a chance for retest of the lower Bollinger Band and the swing low at 220.80 mark. Speaking of the WTI, so we can see that market is building consolidation the last couple of days. A slow line is sloping to the upside. It's an extended environment, but still a short-term trend is bullish. So if we see like last 2 weeks, we can see that market is trading higher. And if the market can trade and hold above 82.40, there will be a chance for a retest of 84.10 or even 86, 87 mark in the background. So let's take a look at the hourly time frame. So we can see here that market is trading back and forth between the upper and lower Bollinger Band, and there is a chance for the, after this consolidation, there is a chance for the breakout mode. US 100 had a reaction upside, so we can see the natural pullback and this bear divergence, but there was an up day and market is trying and trading higher today. If we go to the hourly time frame, we can see that break above the upper Bollinger Band on the hourly and hold above. So market is extended on the hourly time frame. We can see that this slow line quite extended at this point. Still short-term trend is bullish. We have resistance at 20,000, let's say 20,136, and only if the market can really break and hold below 90,485, there'll be a chance for a drop maybe towards the lower Bollinger Band, 18,700 or so. The interesting thing here is slow line and fast line are sloping to the downside on the daily time frame. So this is so we have a mix of signals. Let's say we have a upside potential continuation, but from another side, with a bear cross and down sloping moving averages and stochastic oscillator, and stochastic and the Bollinger Bands are contracting. So you can see here that US 30 actually had a rejection to the downside, and we didn't sustain this break to the upside. So there is a chance for a rotation back towards the, let's say, at 38,890 or even lower Bollinger Band at 38,425. So again, consolidation the last couple of weeks, and still we can see that regime is still active. And now on the USD end, we have a tight consolidation. As I said yesterday, we have the dollar index strength, and the USD is holding well. You can see the Bollinger Bands are expanding. We still didn't revisit this pin bar high at 160.24, but there is a chance for that. And you can see here on the hourly time frame that this consolidation, we might end this consolidation and begin the breakout process. So we have a 159.95, and if we can break that, then the next upside station is 160.24. So now let's move to the next market, which is the dollar against Mexican peso. So there was an up day yesterday, even though the slow and fast line is sloping to the downside. There's quite a big spread between them, and the Bollinger Bands are contracting. I see potential for the higher prices, especially the market can re-break this middle Bollinger Band, 18.21. We can see that, then there will be a chance for a higher prices and eventual retest of 1875 or so, maybe 19 mark. So pay attention to that potential scenario. Hourly time frame, if we take a look at the hourly time frame, we had a break in the hole above yesterday, but this was a pretty climatic rally. So now it will be interesting to see if the market can hold a lower Bollinger Band, if we can hold this area here. If we break the lower Bollinger Band and hold below, then there's a still chance for a downside. But overall, I would like to see the upside re-break and then potential upside continuation based on this strong rally in the background on the dollar Mexican peso. We have pound dollar. If you see the hourly time frame, we can see that it's pretty much in consolidation. And the daily time frame, we have a 1 day up and 1 doji. There's a fresh bull cross here, but again, we have the lower highs, lower lows. So there is a chance of potential downside continuation from my perspective. But we need to see at least a break of 1.2670 and hold below. And this can be a good sign for a further drop, maybe towards 1.2625. So still consolidation. Euro dollar is actually already selling. So euro is weaker, definitely weaker compared to the pound. And euro is also pretty correlated with negative correlation with the dollar index. So if the dollar index is rising, euro dollar is going down. And we can see that nice bear flag on hourly time frame so far. And this seems like a best idea so far for the downside. Even though the daily time frame, we have like a slow line still sloping to the downside, and we are in the lower end of this range. So still, if the market can re-break 1.0673, there will be a chance for a actually bigger drop even towards the 1.0, let's say 600 mark, which will be the next pivot level on the daily time frame. So pay attention to this potential nice bear flag that is developing here this morning. And the dollar index is just, again, a nice bull flag. So it's a basically inverted chart. As I said, dollar index had a nice bull flag and upside potential continuation, where the euro is in the bear flag, potential nice downside continuation. So still on the dollar index, I see potential for the retest of 106.50 mark. On the Bitcoin, we had an inside day after pretty much climatic move from 2 days ago. Market need to see some consolidation before the next move. That's pretty normal after the move like we had from 2 days ago. And you can see that we have divergences on the hourly time frame, series of the higher highs of the price action, the lower highs on the oscillator. So if the market can break and hold below 61,000, there will be a chance for a further drop towards the 59,000 again from my perspective. So pay attention to the downside continuation on the Bitcoin. And we have a gold market pretty much in a tight consolidation for the last 20 days or so. And I see just a range development here. We have a support around 23.05 and then the 22.90 mark. And from another side, resistances around 23.62 and 23.70 mark. So that's a range development on the gold market. Aluminium had some very weak reaction from buyers. It's a weaker version compared to the gold. And I see potential for the downside movement, especially if we can re-break 24.67, then there will be a chance for a drop towards the 23.04. And finally, cocoa market, there was a down break, but quite a big spread between the fast and slow lines. So there is a chance for some reaction up and maybe consolidation. And then I will watch carefully for the next move. Maybe something similar like we had here when there was a like reaction up and then sell off, maybe something like that. I will watch for the cocoa in this area here. That will be all for this FXCentrum daily market analysis. Of course, you can visit our website, fxcentrum.com, and learn more about what we're offering, and as well go and check FXC TV, 100% deposit bonus, and literally you can open an account in just a couple of clicks, and you will be able to use, of course, our platform. So thank you all for watching, and speak to you soon.